It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Chesapeake Energy Arena in downtown OKC. Tonight, it's the Oklahoma City Thunder getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers control the tap.
Hey, check up, let's go.
To Bradley. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Knocked loose. Davis. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Oh, knocks it down from 3.
And there's no longer room on this court for players that cannot think on the fly. Especially in transition defense, you have to acknowledge and analyze the situation. If a guy isn't a shooter, almost jab at him and make sure you run out to the guys that are fanning out to the 3-point shot. Stop that 3-point shot and allow the defense to get back and maybe contest the shot at the rim for a layup.
James to Davis. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Lakers ball. James to Kyle Kuzma. That's out. Last touch by Avery Bradley. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Count it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. To Kyle Kuzma. To Bradley. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
And the finish at the rim.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans could never do, even if you're not known for it.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions. Layup goes down. Well done.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
LBJ has it. To Kyle Kuzma. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig it.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Knock loose. Keeps it alive. Gotta love the hustle. Bradley. Here's James with a chance. LeBron James missed his first. That one goes.
There's nothing the defense could really have done there. That's just a great shot.
Oh, yeah, me and you, me and you.
Got toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
James to Kyle Kuzma. And flushes it down. No stopping AD here. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play.
You can present your tickets now at any participating Bondsville Burgers restaurant for a 10% discount on your meal. Bondsville Burgers, where the grill is magic.
New blood coming in for both sides.
For LA, number 15.
LeBron defended by Robertson.
Entering the game for the Thunder, number 53.
Seth Curry. Off the assist.
That's what they need to do more of. Attack that basket. Hit him where it hurts.
He gets it.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. And he finishes at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Across the timeline comes James. Down by 15. That misses with 2 seconds to go. That ends the first quarter and a nice cushion for the Thunder. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you. And
Substitutions, Oklahoma City. Into the game for the Lakers, number 23, LeBron.
to Bradley.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Seth Curry to Bradley. Danilo Gallinari tips it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
And scores. Strong take.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. To James.
Remaining in the second quarter.
To Seth Curry. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Nice pass to set things up. And he hits.
And ball movement is one of those great things. One of the things you learn early in this game is that if everybody gets involved, then everyone has a chance to win.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
To Bradley. Avery Bradley. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
From long range, it's good for 3.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
And the Lakers with the rebound. Now a shot by Bradley, no good. Deep 3 at the buzzer, good. A 3 at the buzzer. Everything going right so far as they've extended the lead. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Thunder entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. And no matter what was tried by the opposition, they just couldn't be slowed down. This could turn into more of a blowout before we know it. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Lakers have got themselves in a
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
Here are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half after the game.
Lets it fly from long range. And it's Davis for the rebound. To Kyle Kuzma. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Kyle Kuzma has got 2 shots coming. A career 70% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair.
There you go. Watch him. I got you there. Right here. Right here.
And he scores. Yeah, he took a big step, but they'll count the bucket.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Double team. Here we go.
Runner's good there.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
Count the bucket for 2.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
LeBron into the front court. Down a bundle. Slams it down. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Los Angeles, they have it. James. To Davis. Nice pass to get things going.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while too, I guess.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Putting on a show here, getting oohs and ahs from the crowd. This is entertainment, people.
Cook to bring it into the front court. His guys down big to Bradley. Nothing going here on that drive. And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Anthony Davis, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 79% at the line. First try, no good. He missed a pair of free throws.
Here we go. I got him. Well, let's flip.
Nice pass to set things up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Cousins.
James to Cousins. John Henson, huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Cashes in for two.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Defense forces the turnover, and it leads to points.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
LeBron James with the rock. To Cousins. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
And a nice finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Gets to the basket and scores.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
To Cousins. Has a chance. And a putback slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. Crazy shot that time. No good. This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Los Angeles Lakers. Number 3, Anthony Davis.
Full throttle right to the basket for the deuce.
Man, he got blown by on that one. But sometimes those plays can spark the defender to buckle down and give way more effort to not be embarrassed like that ever again.
20-footer at the buzzer, and the rebound comes to OKC. That ends the 3rd quarter. The Thunder in command of this one. It's Lakers ball as we start the...
Substitutions. Oklahoma City. Subbing in for number 23.
DeMarcus Cousins rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
James. The pass set it all up.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
It's James controlling the offense. Screen coming. Probing the defense. To Cousins. Tatum grabs the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Jason Tatum with a piece.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
1 minute left in the fourth quarter.
Davis missed it. DeMarcus Cousins with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
We got him. Here we go. We got him. We got him.
Short jumper off the mark.
Hold on.
It's a turnover as they head the other way. Thunder with the basketball. Count the basket inside.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Davis to James. Curling inside. John Henson sends it away. That's his third block this evening.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Easy path to the rim. That one's going to be out of bounds. Deep three at the buzzer. Good victory here for the Thunder as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Thunder were simply amazing in this contest. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Lakers seemed to give up on this game as it got more.
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all.
He's your player of the game. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing.